man lay dead, the bullet fired, sleepwalking.
He turned himself. The courts faced a dilemma.
On a quiet beach in France in 1887, a man lay dead in the sand. There were no signs of struggle, no witnesses, no weapon left behind, just footprints, one single set. They led toward the body and then away from it. The authorities called one of the most respected detectives in the country. They did not know the case was about to turn inward. His name was Robert Ledru, a meticulous investigator. When something did not make sense, he noticed. So he began where all good detectives begin, with the details. The footprints were clear in the sand, boots, a distinctive sole pattern. He studied them carefully, and something felt familiar. He measured the prints, compared the stride, the angle of the foot, the depth in the sand. They matched his own walking pattern. Then came the second discovery. The bullet recovered from the victim was fired from a revolver. Ledru examined his own weapon. One chamber was empty. It had been fired recently. The evidence pointed in only one direction. Him. Robert Ledru did not deny the evidence, but he denied the memory. He had no recollection of being on that beach, no memory of pulling the trigger. Instead of fleeing, he did something unexpected. He turned himself in and requested a medical examination. Doctors soon uncovered something unusual. Ledru suffered from a rare neurological condition. He was capable of complex actions while asleep. Not just walking, but acting, handling objects, even firing a weapon. In modern terms, it resembled extreme somnambulism, sleepwalking, taken to a dangerous level. Under observation, he would rise from bed, walk, move, all without conscious awareness. The theory became difficult to ignore. He may have committed the crime while asleep. The courts faced a dilemma. How do you judge a man who acts without consciousness? Was it murder or a medical event? Ledru was not sentenced to prison. Instead, he was confined under supervision for the rest of his life, not as punishment, but as protection. Robert Ledru solved his own case. He followed the evidence, even when it led back to him. But his story leaves a quieter question. If you can act without knowing, if you can commit violence without memory, where does responsibility truly begin?